here bringing you yet another video. Oh my god, you guys, so I've been doing a lot, and I do mean a lot, of subscriber submitted wigs, and I decided I need to take a day for myself. That's right, I need some time for Jaymes. So what we're gonna do here is style a wig that I wanna style for a change. That's right, I've been giving you guys way too much. I give way too much. So I'm going to do a hairstyle I just discovered. I'm obsessed with Blackpink right now, you guys. It is like the thing of the moment for me. So I want to do a hairstyle that's inspired by Blackpink. Now I just need the wig.
Girl, don't talk to me.
I just need the wig. I'll be back in just a moment. All right, I am back. This is the Idol Star wig from Jaymes Mansfield Beauty. With a custom hand-tied widow's peak by Ernie Ray. Oh my god, so glamorous with permatease. Much too glamorous for the likes of her.
I can't stand this trifling hoe.
Anyways, this is how it looks on the head unstyled. It comes with a permatease, so if you like to wear the hair flat on the head, I got you covered, girl. Now let's transform this wig to Jennie from Blackpink. All right, I am back. Oh my god, it feels so good to finally just be working with my own wig line again. I love you guys to death, but some of those wigs have been putting me through it, especially that Daiso one. If I don't have to work with another costume wig for a while, I'll be completely fine with that. All right, so I'm just gonna brush through her a little bit. Now, I am gonna do sort of a drag version of Jennie'S hairstyle from the How You Like That music video, or like her performances where she has like that ponytail with like the swirly bits going down. It's really, really cute. We're gonna do a drag version of it because I can't wear it straight like that, otherwise, yeah, I'll look like a garbanzo bean or like Toadstool from the Mario Brothers games. So we're not going to do that today, okay? We're going to do the drag version. So let's separate our bangs and get those started. We're also doing some curling today. All right, let's see where our little part is going to be. Thankfully with the widow's peak, you have your little peak there so you can divide it up pretty easily. Okay. And I only need about like a little small square of hair that I'm going to section off for the bang. And you're going to leave some back pieces here to go back into the ponytail. You don't want to pull too much from the bangs, otherwise it's going to look weird. Good. That's our first one. Now, let's get our rollers. We're going to be using two size rollers today. I have these pink Diane rollers, and this is going to be for the bangs. Now, I have been obsessed with K-pop music lately, or at least Blackpink's music. It's really, really, it's got a good beat and you can dance to it. No, I'm really enjoying it though. And I have to say, like, I don't understand a lick of Korean, but boy is that music catchy. I've been driving all of my friends crazy. I have my friend Jonathan, who I'll just call at random, and I'll like leave him a voice memo. It's like, wait for it, wait for it. Blackpink! It's so much fun, oh my goodness. And honestly, no other girl groups right now are really putting on like that. Like, what other girl groups are there besides like Little Mix? And it's like, okay, bring a book. This next part's gonna seem a little odd, but it's just what I've been doing for this hairstyle. And especially if you're gonna tease it, it makes all the difference. So, I'm gonna pull this whole section here with a lace ends, and it's going a little bit in a triangle onto the tracks and around like that. And it's all gonna gather and meet up here at the top of the head. And we're going to add teasing to it, so it doesn't have to be completely neat, but as neat as you can get it, honestly. Because you only want a little bit of the black hair in there with the ponytail. You don't want like a whole chunk of it, otherwise you'll have to double stack it to make it match, and it's more work than it's worth. We're just trying to add a little bit more depth. Not depth. We're just going to try and add a little bit more length to the ponytail, so you have more to work with when you tease it. All right. Got that. Let's do our other side. All right, gather some from the middle section, and we're gonna go through and clean up our pony because one side has a little bit more hair than I want. For this top portion, I'm going about maybe 3 to 4 tracks back on the top. And on the sides, you don't want to pull too much. Like this is too much here. Let's pull that away. A little too much here as well. We want to still have some hair that falls on the back of the head. All right, let's clean up this ponytail. I see some white fell down. All right, now I got my hair tie. I'm gonna tie up this top section here because we have to curl the back of the head now. And I don't have to worry about curling this section because this is gonna get steamed down straight. And that's gonna help us with our brush out. If I added curl to this section, it's gonna make it harder to tease down and get a nice, straight, slick back. I'm only focusing on curling the ends. All right, brushing through the back. The back is super, super easy. Now, I'm gonna use a little bit of a bigger roller because I want looser curls in the back. This is so easy. Okay, take some purple rollers. It's about a little bit bigger than an inch. I believe these are Diane rollers, so just look for the lavender rollers. You'll know what I'm talking about. They don't make them in that many sizes or colors. Although I will say, finding this size purple roller has been a challenge. They're constantly sold on Amazon, and some of these have seen better days. Yeah, it looks like they, you know, went through a battle. The Great Hair Battle of 1812. Welcome back. Now it is time to take down this hair. It is freshly dried. Oh, almost killed myself. Freshly dried out of the wig oven. I shouldn't have to explain what that is, but if I must, video is linked down below. Honestly, at this point, if you've been watching my videos for a long time, you know what the wig oven is. Okay, our curls came out lovely. Some nice loose curls, exactly what I wanted. Okay, now, the little thing we're gonna do here. This is good. Here we are. Take the hair and pull it back and start back combing. You may be thinking, James, why are you doing this? Well, I want to add volume to the back of this hair, and I want also base teasing, so I'm gonna have a nice little base tease at the back. Now, the very nape of the wig, I'm not gonna worry too much about. We're not gonna go too crazy with it because that gets tangled the most, so I'm only gonna add a base tease to get it some lift, but not enough to really be like, you know, a nest in the back of your neck. Just take that and combine them both. And we're gonna keep doing that as we take down our rollers. Run your brush through it. Just make sure it doesn't get tangled. Okay, you can switch brushes because I'm working my way up. So, split that in half and push it down to the root. Now this can be tedious for people that don't like repetition. I, for one, love this part. This is my favorite part. This is the easiest back combing there is. You're honestly just going in a row. And if you can do this and not get bored, you'll be great at hairstyling. And one little thing that may help for those of you who struggle with back combing, you're doing a small section, this is actually a great way to practice. You take the brush and you start to push it a little bit like that until you see hair start to gather. Then when you see a little bit of hair gathering here, you take it from that section and push it down and then pat it in there. That way it goes down to the roots. And you'll get a good pack going, and you also have a nice clean end. And the more you pack down, the more volume you're gonna get. Alrighty, now it's time to smooth out the back. This part is actually real simple. Just starting from the top and working our way down to get a nice smooth surface area of the hair. If you want to go in with your pick and push down the packing of the teasing, by all means do that. That'll only ensure the hair is a little more voluminous. Now I only do this step because I like it to have a little bit more like oomph in the back. You can skip this step altogether if you just want to have like the curls and just brush them all together. That's also an option too, but why not just go all the way? That's the way I always see it, you know? Be extreme, live life on the edge. Now, like I said, I have been obsessed with Blackpink. What's your guys' favorite Blackpink songs? Let me know. The ones I'm really partial to is like, I like How You Like That. I like the one that's like, do-do-do-do-do, and they get the little things like that. Yeah, it's great. And that's all the choreography I'm doing for this video. If there's gonna be any more, I'm gonna check for $100,000 as an incentive. Or, oh, the one with Lady Gaga, the sour candy one. Did you guys see that video with the little girls? It's only like 30 seconds long, but like the little girls are killing it, right? They're like 8-year-old girls. And when it comes to Lady Gaga's part, it's like their old grandma. How accurate. Now, here we are. Just gonna brush through here, make sure there's no tangles. Now, what we are going to do is make sure it's all nice like that. Gonna get the bottom. I'm gonna pull it with my finger like that and just grip it. Nice grip. And go through with our brush and get any tangles out of the bottom. Just get it all flowing nice together. Gorge. Ugh, okay. Now I have to keep this hair out of the way, so I'm gonna take a hair tie and grip it from where I had it before and just do a loose ponytail, only like 2 loops. It just has to be a temporary hold. It's not gonna be the hairstyle. Just to make sure it doesn't get mixed up with all of this. It's time to take down our ponytail and do some teasing to that. So let's take out our little pins here, take down our rollers, gorge. And careful removing your rollers if you have rollers like mine. Like I said, they've been through some. So you just gotta make sure they don't crab onto any of the hair over here. Okay, now we have our pony down. We're gonna leave these guys intact. We're gonna take down this ponytail here. And it'll be easy to differentiate because like I said, that's how I tied this off over here. And it's steamed straight back, which is great for us. Now, take your comb and take a little bit section here at the front where the lace is, where it's ventilated here, because we don't want to add a whole lot of teasing, otherwise it's going to look weird. So we're going to take out a surface layer here that we're going to pull back over. We don't want to mix this in with our teasing. And like that, keep it out of the way. Now it's time to tease. Grab our teasing brush. I have it all teased out all the way to the very back. Now what I did, which is just optional for me, you don't have to do this, but I pulled a little section, I teased a little bit in the very, very back of the ponytail, and I just bobby pinned it to the back just to keep it nice and smooth and keep it out of the way because I'm gonna use this to wrap the ponytail's tie. So, that's optional. You can put like a bow there and not even worry about it. It's only about if you wanna like, you know, have a neat ponytail. If that ain't huge deal to you, don't worry about it. Okay, now, taking our section that I left smooth, I'm going to back comb it from the back touch just to keep it together, not a whole lot, because you still want to keep that nice smooth texture to it. Okay, perfect. Do the same thing over here. Pull it straight and angle it up, because that's the way ponytails go. Back comb a little bit just to keep it together. Good, good. Yes. Perfect. Okay, now throw this back to the front. Let's focus on getting... Oh, shit. Sylvia, shut up. Oh, my God. What does she want?
Hello?
Sylvia, I'm working. I am filming a video and you have the nerve to text me and disturb me while I have cameras running.
I'm eating pizza right now.
When aren't you?
Well, not when you order it from Domino's, you goddamn hoe.
That indigestion was bound to happen regardless of what I ordered for you. All right.
No, I lost 30 pounds that day.
Well, at least something good came out of it. All mascara.
James, you're terrible to your fans.
How very dare you? Although if you do agree with that sentiment, if you go on my Teespring, I have squirt shirts available that say the very same sentiment. Thanks for the plug, Sylvia.
No problem. I hope you die.
Bye.
Bye.
It's always nice to talk to friends. I was serious about that shirt too. It's in the description down below. Merchandise. Gotta merchandise, you know? Okay. Now we're gonna smooth this back. Good. Okay. Loving this so far. And I'm keeping the volume in there. That's why we teased it lightly. Now I'm gonna switch over to a different brush. Ooh, I keep burping, my God. It's gonna be the whole audio, this whole video. I hate it. Okay, that's how it should look. So, before I was so rudely interrupted. All right, perfect, gorgeous. I'm a genius. God damn it, am I good? All right, I'm gonna put a pin in that. Put a pin in it so I can work on the other side. And normally when I do this, I'm just like gripping all over the place and just have like both sections like rah, 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 rah. But I actually want to make it look nice and neat for you folks. Because most of the times my work can look a little bit rushed on this channel because I'm on a time crunch and I'm not on a time crunch today. I'm yours today. Well, for exactly how long this video is. Then I have to go back to doing something else. I have to go back to being mine. Okay, so let's pull this here. All right, now we focus on the front section here. And you may be thinking, James, the back of that ponytail looks awfully tangled. I know. We're gonna get there, okay? Patience. Focusing on one thing at a time. All right, now we have that all gorgella, gorgeous. Take those pins out. We're gonna do our ponytail again. Give me that pin, give me that pin! Okay. Right, grab our ponytail. And this is where it can get a little tricky. You gotta grab it, put it in a chokehold, and basically work it until it gets to a point of smoothness that you don't hate it. With ponytails, oop, ding ding, with ponytails, it's all about the grip and making sure you have it, you know, tied up in the right area. Because if it's not tied down good and tight, it can get away from you. It's like dates. Okay. Take our hair tie. And it's a good thing I have these little rollers here to give me a kind of an idea of where the middle of the head is. There we are, tied up good and tight. Like the dreams I have about Noah Centineo. Anyways, you can also poke up some of the hair here to make sure it's all nice and symmetrical. That's the word. That is the word of the day. There we are. Gorgeous. All right, now time for our pony. Now this is easy. Grab that and work the bottom first. Then breeze over the surface because you want to keep some of the teasing in there because then you can shape it and do all sorts of fun stuff with it. And see, when you leave volume in it like that, the teasing, you can spread it around and have a lot of fun with it. Adds structure to it. All right, that portion looks about done. Now it's time to focus on our bangs. Pull it down. Pretty full. This would be enough. Just like that, but not for me. I like to have things a little bit more structured, a little more stylized. Couture, because you know I'm a fashion queen. Couture. Add some teasing to it. Work the teasing up a bit. Then we're gonna play around with its folds. Yes. Ugh. Okay. Now, make sure we got a good strong tease going at the base and detangle the surface so that we can make it look nice and smooth. A little hairspray. And just fuss with it, honestly. All right, now the finger waving part is gonna be the part that drives you the most insane. It always drives me insane. So, you're basically gonna keep at this and keep following the shape of the hair until it doesn't piss you off. And that's how finger waving works. You use your comb and your hands and all sorts of stuff just to get it to lay a way that doesn't irritate your soul. Every hairdresser will give you the same exact answer. Same exact explanation, am I right, girls and guys and everyone? Now it's just time for little finishing touches. She's about to be done. Take this part that I left out. I'm gonna wrap it around our hair tie just to make it look a little cleaner, you know, complete the story. And again, like I said, this isn't a necessary part of the hairstyle. You don't have to do this, but why not look neat? Oh my God, I sound like your mother. Clean it up a little bit, why don't ya? Gorge. All right, now I'm gonna try this wig on. I will be right back. I'll be right back.
Jaymes Mansfield made a video styling a wig inspired by Jennie from Blackpink. However, when she made the video, she forgot to do her Venn moments. The names she should have said were Todd, Todd, and Todd again. Geez, don't her fans have other names? Anyways, these people gave the most to Jaymes Mansfield, and she couldn't even remember to do a Venn moment. Jaymes Mansfield's a terrible person. Jaymes Mansfield doesn't care about her fans.
Oh God, I thought I blocked you. Welcome back. This is the final result. Ooh, how you like that?
Can you please stop?
Rude. Well, I have to say I love this hairstyle. I've done this hairstyle a couple times now, and every single time, like, these little bangs always crack me up. I think they're so cute. It's like sexy George Washington. Anyways, this wig is fabulous, but it is just missing one more thing. The Jaymes Mansfield Magical Wig Spray from Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab. Let's just give this wig a spritz. Ah. Now my hair smells just like cream soda. Available at blackphoenixalchemylab.com. And grooming can be an absolute drag, but thankfully I have Manscaped. Use my code Mansfield or Jaymes20 for 20% off your purchase, plus free shipping at manscaped.com. It's for your no-no bits. Now, I had a blast recreating Jennie'S hairstyle from Blackpink. Let me know down below if there's anyone else's hair you'd like to see me recreate. This was actually a lot of fun. Now, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye! Click here and see me transform a wig from Daiso, or see me transform a subscriber's wig into a pageant updo. Come on, click it. You know you want to. If you don't click it, I'll have Jeffrey Bauer Chapman grade your term paper. So click it.